Alright, Debate Club invitation. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Because, yeah, that's a very ingenious name. The wordplay is spot on. No one could see that one coming. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The thought meetings are scheduled to take place in Cafe Chestnut, Complex D. You can also visit our blog, which we've been to. Yes, of course we have. We are looking forward to meeting you, Abraham. Debate Club. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is what we in the trade refer to as a dank may, you see. It's a very deep concept. You may notice a resemblance to an actual may that exists. However, that person wasn't a donkey, which is a little rude. If I find the time after work, I might come round. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim any credit points for participating? A minor update, we will have a wonderful guest join us in the meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his independent blog for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Wrong on a multitude of levels. First off, he knows nothing. Secondarily, it's that he does not write. And thirdly, there's no way he has anything insightful to say. Sadly, this is not an officially accredited event. I am sorry. Concerned 1. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. Let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first sessions were not exactly full, aka fucking empty. This is Hancock showing us his fantastic tact, as always. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we would be glad if you dropped by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are, we don't care whether or not you're a Stelligan. I'm not, just a guy with ideas, wrong, but who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them soon. Nope. So Nina, you will be very welcome at Thought. Nina, so there's another member we haven't even heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got a green light. Great. On top of it as always. So, wrong profile, yep. So, Concerned 1. Worst name ever. What a strange alias name. I agree, actually. What we got here? Oh, what's going on? What's up? Is anything up? It was all like red, but okay, sure, yeah, great. So what we got? Did I just totally whiz past this and not even? Was this always here? Outskirts camping. That is one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Okay. Don't know how I missed that one. Whatever. Gigs has a thing on it. What does Gigs have on it again? Where? This? New portrait? Fuck that. Okay. So now. Right. So, we got this data that's still conflicting. So, we got both of them saying that they planned it, right? Now, Hancock, I don't believe actually has the drive to do anything more than get out of bed in the morning. So I doubt he organized it. So I'm gonna go with, that Juliet did. This is not Juliet's profile. There we go. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well. It is a pattern, exactly as we suspected. But we still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now. Really. Lives might hang in the balance. Really. What gives you that idea? In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time, well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. You get right on that. So that's all happening over there, but let's look at listener. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me. But first on, I must turn to another. I see. Insightful. So let's see what's going on here. Are these all back as they were? Did I not click this? No, I did. So it's like these, I guess. Where? Here we go. Let's get concerns up. Please reconsider. Guy hurt, there was only a goddamn cop. Despises law enforcement, yep. They had it coming for long. I bet this goes both ways. Sure, whatever. Whatever, Symes. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Messed up organizing something for thought. We got... This is gonna be the third one. Interesting. What did she do for the thought that she might have messed up? Good question. Let's find out. Honestly, I would just be, like, Googling, like, recent public protests or something like that, you know? The fight for freedom will be carried into the streets starting today, and thought will be the spearhead. The government consists only of ass-kissing motherfucking tards. Turds, not tards. Oh, you know, words are hard. So, hostile towards government. There is, shut the Partisan border. There's a conflict with another data chunk in the wall of text. What's in the wall of text? Cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the gov's plan is. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise, and ever since it's been working like a charm. That is a pretty straight-up, very conflicting statement, isn't it? I'm gonna go with this one, because this seems like very much to be what he's about. Like, everything you read is like, oh, fuck the man. Anything else that would have come as a surprise? I agree. Butchered that, but it's okay. What's the other thing in here? No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation, becoming transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds, an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Have I not read this one before? I don't recognize that. The beauty that is a freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? They can definitely hold it against you, because people do in fact have free will. But, you know, it's just my opinion and you might disagree. You shouldn't, because I'm right at that, but yeah, you may. You're not allowed to have an opinion, and do you fucking know why, you pleb? It's because your opinion is wrong. My opinion is right. Yes, Harrison, you have absolutely nailed the definition of opinion. And you might as well judge me to be an asshole, and that is fine too. It isn't. First off, yes, you are an asshole. A stupendous asshole. People will speak of how large of an asshole you are for eons to come. They will speak of the giant, gaping hole that was you for decades. As long as it's as long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it is a great measure of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I am able to write this and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior, we truly are free. We certainly are, aren't we? George Orwell said, "If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear." True that. How very self-aware to slip the Orwell quote in. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it's damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. Nah, I don't feel like you got any reason to worry about that one just yet, man. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer that can only be that the thought no longer stays in our head. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds. An invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Yep, there, he did do that, sure. Let's put that in there. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary say in that. What's going on here? This is a great moment. I'm glad we are finally out. Any plans for where we will first strike? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. Okay. My friends. There was some dramatic music right there. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention, it would be better to avoid Stelligan as a place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. Ah, what a pity. But you're probably right, Abe. So, what about holding a proclamation on a government building, then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from the roof and that kind of thing. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas. Now, I would like to be able to Google this, right? And find out if a mall had a protest there, but that would be too simple. So, alright, I know we want to gather more people to join us. We should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. Impossible. Don't be so paranoid. So, what are we gonna go with here? Planned proclamation on a government building roof is first protest of thought. A mall seems way more likely than the top of a government building. Because I have trouble imagining them getting there. And also that was Harrison's idea, so I have to assume it failed. So I'm gonna go with this one. That's the wrong profile. There we go. This Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright, if that is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So, let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. How convenient. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope that what you have provided gives us enough to leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Yes, I'm the one literally doing all of the work. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Okay. I got all day, don't rush. Great, that was quite fast, actually. Alright, Symes, now that you've teleported in. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Symes. Good job covering your identity. Great, Symes, you can fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you were in custody. Again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate, and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here, imprisoned while I set up a goddamn bomb at Stelligan. It could have been on a timer. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer, right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Bah! I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with the criminal cases against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Wouldn't really, but whatever. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior coup. Does that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? Well, have it your way, then. We will have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. You have to go through that whole process again. It's too fast. Can't keep up. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where do you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. We know you have been talking to Miss Carrington about it. Have you been spying on me, you dirty little government fucker? Not him specifically, but yes. I'd hold my breath with a confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep, very deep with a confession like that. It's not a confession if it has been acquired illegally. Is that what you wanted to say? Well, bad luck for you, Miss Watergate. But we have been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official. See? It's right here in your profile. No. Why? I hope you like your cell. And your cellmates. But cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Well, you did confess. Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. Fuck off, Symes. I guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I can't do much for her. It just doesn't work like that. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? I haven't gotten to finish reading, Symes. We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. Of course it's the biggest one. You fucking dumbass. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry so they can do their job. Let me finish reading. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know how much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place in the Circle Mall. The Circle Mall? Are you completely sure? Yes, I do think so. If you think so, you don't know for sure. Alright, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. If you have a complaint, feel free to leave it in the complaint box. But, forewarning, I don't check that shit. Goodbye. Alright, slide that into Cassandra's profile. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not too late already. All we can do now is wait. That was fast. Oh no, this is something unrelated. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR. It's not really welcome to if they aren't physically there. Hello, honey, it's me again. Mom, you're gonna make me look bad in front of the call center. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Oh, Mom, I just can't leave work. Even if it means dying, you know, it's gotta get done. Oh my god, Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. Good job, team. We fucking aced it. We did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really, great work. Get some rest. You deserve that. Fucking aced it. Yeah. Easy game. So, I was reading this. You're overdue already. Oh well, yeah. Fine, I'll get home soon, okay? God, just 'cause you think I'm gonna die. Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. See you soon, Mom. Alright, now let's read this. As soon as I can get to the fucking page. Breaking news. Bompton, after a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as a homemade bomb has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, it is suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We will continue our reports as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. Great. Fantastic. We the best. So, yeah, nothing over here. Alright, we out, ski. Good job. Oh, look at how much information we found. So much it doesn't all fucking fit. We are the heroes of this post-apocalyptic nightmare. It's not apocalyptic, that's very much the wrong word. The hero returns! Thank you, Symes. Finally, the respect I deserve. No, it's all fine, really. You deserve the credit. I know, thank you. At least from me, because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TNB article. This Nina character is the final member of Thought that we don't have concrete information on. Since she is the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she is now of special interest to us. Why is that? Her stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. Let's get right on that.